Yo, what's up? And welcome to the first episode of Raw Dog Training on YouTube. If you're here from Instagram, you know already that we already have a bunch of episodes, so basically not too much is going to change except that I upload the full episodes on YouTube now and only put some highlights on Instagram, and that we are now in the horizontal video format instead of the vertical, but still the same format, right? I'm still going to train with Marley. Mostly what you're going to see here is sports training in that series, if you're new to the channel. So yeah, the field today is like actually in okayish condition. Like there's still some big puddles because it rained a lot yesterday, but today it's just a bit windy, no rain. So I decided to take him out on the field instead of training at home. And yeah, I'm just gonna film a bit of the exercise that we're doing. Mostly we're working on the sit in motion and the down in motion. So we're doing some basically routine like drills, but we're also doing like some sort of game. You will see what I mean with that. Basically like duck goose, but sit down. And yeah, that's basically it. Also I want to say today I'm gonna mix food and ball as reward because it's breakfast time. So, and only if he goes too flat on the food I will switch to the ball to like keep him open, right, and engaged. So yeah, in that sense I'd say enjoy, and let's go. Nice Fuß. Marley. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Sitz. So, and yeah, you can see like now we did like only a few reps and he's not very excited over his breakfast, right? He's just doing it because he's hungry. So if you're crying because he looks flat, think about it. If you always get a boner or get wet when you see your breakfast plate in front of you, right? And we're still gonna work like a few more exercises with the food, and then I'm gonna switch to the ball, so you can see like that he's also open up when I use the ball instead of the food. But it is what it is, right? Because he also has to work for his food, and I'm not gonna change that just because people are crying that he looks flat when we train with food, right? So yeah, that's basically that. So now I'm gonna send him a break really quick, and then we're gonna keep going with the ball. Because this way, like, at least he looks better and the people on social media can shut the fuck up, right? But yeah, that's it how it is, right? Like, I work with pressure, like I punish him for not giving me the desired behavior. He knows by now the behavior, so like there's for me no need to like be like, oh Fluffy, maybe you're just having a bad day. And no, I'm correcting him for this behavior, right? And I show the whole process, and if he now looks flat, he looks flat. That's like his own fault, right? So yeah, if you're crying about that, cry more. But yeah, you see, like, he still wants to engage the ball, even if he doesn't care about his kibble now. Fuß. Sitz. Vale. Hey. Ja. Platz. Ja. Nein, hier. And if you don't like how I train with him, just go fuck yourself and go unfollow me, right? So, because that's the way how we train, and that's the only way how I get him. It's the only way how I get him to do stuff, right? So, and I can make him look more excited for a few highlight reels, but overall he will always look like more flat than anything else. So, but yeah, that's how it is, right? That's why I'm getting another dog and not like another retarded rescue. Bist du schon wieder so shut down, dass du nichts mehr machen willst? Ja? Komm her. Komm her. Sitz. 9. Sitz. 9. Sitz. Sitz. Fuß. Ja. Ja. So yeah, as you see, like now we used a bit too much pressure eventually because he also like stops giving a fuck about the ball, but we also pushed the session already pretty long, like 15 minutes whatsoever. So time to wrap it up, because now he's kind of shut down and it's like pointless to keep going, because from now he will only look more and more and more flat, right? So yeah, as you see, like he doesn't care about much, right? He just wants to do his stuff. He just wants to be a dog and like live his life. He doesn't enjoy training for competition, right? Like he doesn't even enjoy training functional obedience or working on his behavior problems, but that's how it is, right? The dog will not always look super joyful, like especially not a dog like him. So, and if you have a problem with the way he looks, go and follow me, fuck yourself. And yeah, so now we're gonna do one more POV. So you also got a POV in case like the recordings are really shit. Sitz. Gut. Fuß. Gut. Hey. Gut. Sitz. Gut. Fuß. Nein, Fuß. Gut. Gut. Sitz. Nice, Marley. Fuß. Gut. Platz. So now it also starts raining. So yeah, I think it's a good time to wrap the session up with this. Yeah. Marley here. Go. And yeah, you see like now the session, the last one that we did with the ball on Instagram, and also this one where I use less pressure on him. He looks way more flat. Oh, fucking rain. He looks way more flat than in the sessions where I actually do use a ton of negative reinforcement, right? Because again, like he cares about none of that shit that everyone would say is like positive reinforcement for the dog, right? Ball, treats, like he doesn't care. Like if he doesn't want to train, he doesn't want to train. And the only way to make the dog still train is by using negative reinforcement, right? And that's how I managed to get him to this like snappy behavior, even if he doesn't look happy. But now like I need to fix so much on him, because now his recall is super slow, his motions are super slow. And that's why, like I said, like I work a lot with pressure with him, right? And in the future we will keep doing that. I might still reward with the ball because he cares more about the ball than about the food. But nevertheless, we are going to use a lot of pressure again from now on, right? Because that's the way how he learns the fastest and how he's the snappiest. So we just arrived home, and what I wanted to say, right? I appreciate all the people giving advice, but you can see like the training without that much pressure looks way less snappy. And now if I would continue training without that amount of pressure that we used to train with, he would look even more shit, right? Because now, as you also saw, there's way more stuff that I need to fix than what I needed to fix like 1 week ago, right? So yeah, that's basically that. And as I already said in the video, if you don't like the way we train, go fuck yourself, unfollow me, and just leave me alone. So because it's my dog, bro. I know how to work with that dog, you know. So I know how to open him up, but you see, like, even if I open him up, then I get him open for 2-3 drills, but after that he decides to shut down again because he doesn't want to do it, right? So, and again, like, it's obligation that we work with, and even if he doesn't want to do it, he has to do it. So also now he didn't finish his breakfast, he only ate like 2 hands of kibble, 3 hands of kibble. The rest he's only gonna eat at dinner, like, and then we're gonna train again with food, right? If you guys like that or not. So yeah, see you in the next one. Peace.